Yes, 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 yes. It's your boy, KQ, KC Boxing, coming with another live stream. All right, we got a few in the house already. All right, there go my guy, Dion Washington. I like that brother for some reason. Don't ask me, no homo, but hey, he cool than a mother. What's up, Mr. Cunningham? Afternoon, my brother. Yes, sir. Dion, in here. What's going on? Harold Jones, how you feel, my brother? Afternoon. Jamel Allen, what's happening? Charles Miller, what you do, my brother? LDBC in the house. That's right. Star City J, salute to you. And my shy brother, keeping it real, the Wild Wild Hunnets. Yes, sir. Rose in the community. Yes, sir. What's going on, my brother? All right. Glad to see everybody chiming in. Now, I'm going to go and get right to it. I hope you all got a chance to see a couple of my videos I threw down on Clarissa Shields and Precious that OG blessed a young whippersnapper with the wrench to smack some. No problem, Dion. Okay, ain't no problem, man. No problem, brother. You always welcome, brother. All right, because I already see you already in the other chats and everything. So there you go, brother. All right. So let me make sure it went through. CB Sports, what's going on, my LDBC brother? How you feel, brother? You doing all right? Good, good. Okay. All right. Dion, you rinsed up. CB always been rinsed up. All my LDBC brothers always gonna get rinsed up. All right. Salute to everybody in the house. And I appreciate everybody falling in. That's what I need. I need that inspiration, I need that. Shit. But first, before I get to some other news, hey, what's going on? I think I saw Ricky Williams in here somewhere, didn't I? Oh, I didn't. Okay, there go Lauren. All right, I was just about to ask, where was you at? Flint, Michigan, the house. I did a little tribute to your your uh, uh, um, your girl, Miss Queen. I said the King of Thrones ain't the only motherfucker that know how to bend the knee. I bend the knee and gave the Queen her praise, her due. You know what I mean? So check out that video and you'll like it. All right. I call her Your Grace. You get it? That's right. Now, I want to talk about Canelo and Danny Jacobs real fast. I quote, and you know my phrase, motherfucking quote. Now, Canelo said this is going to be his toughest fight. Man, he's not lying because Danny Jacobs is not going to stand there in front of him. See, Triple G is next if Danny Jacobs wins. Now, that's come straight from Danny Jacobs' mouth. Now, the thing about this is the reason why is Canelo and Triple G, they are easy to fight each other. It's easy to fight each other, but it's hard to fight, let's say, a Danny Jacobs. It's hard to fight a Charlo. See, they gonna sit there and bang it out. The Charlos, Danny Jacobs, they not. They gonna get in, they gonna get out, they gonna do this, they gonna do that, they gonna work behind their jab, and don't forget about that motherfucking uppercut. That uppercut is coming too. Now, Canelo showed in the second fight that he know how to fight off the back foot, which wasn't really fighting off the back foot. See, people thought it was, but it wasn't. What he was doing is bagging back and throwing a 1-2. Then he'll move back some more or change direction and throw a 1-2. That's not fighting off the back foot. That's sitting down on your punches. This fight on the back foot. Sitting down on your punches, step in and bam, bam, going back, Bam, bam. Something like Leo Santa Cruz did in the second fight with Frampton. With his bitch ass, because we all know that he's scared to fight Gary Russell Jr., but that's a different story. I've been calling for that fight for 2 years, so evidently, somebody gonna move up or move the fuck out. So my personal opinion is, let's say Keith Thurman, good fighter, but he lost his hunger. And when you lose your appetite, what we do? We move and get up from the table and go somewhere else, right? Keith Thurman, drop that damn belt because you ain't hungry for it no more. And let somebody else fight it. And you can go off to the Philippines, wherever, and chase your wife, or try to get her over here, whatever you're trying to do. And, and leave the boxing up to the people that's hungry. See, that's what's wrong with Gerald Miller. He's hungry, but see, it's a difference in hungry and fucking greedy. See, greedy means that you do anything to get some food. You do anything to get some money. See what I'm saying? Hungry means that you'll do anything to work hard. To really do what you have to do to be champion. That's hunger. That's what Earl Spence had when he went over there to see Kell Brooks. He was a hungry young lion. But no, not Jarrell Miller. I didn't want to touch on this too much. I just want to lay back and see what happens. But sometimes, you got to force your hand, because that's what you all are here for. You want to know my opinion of Jarrell Miller. Now, first of all, I'm no fan of Jarrell Miller. Yes, I would cheer for him because he's my countryman. Like I said in my video, hey, I apologize, Mr. Joshua. I apologize, UK, because he fucking embarrassed this country. He fucking embarrassed boxing. Boxing is a sport, an even playing field. If you don't have the athleticism, then sit your ass down. If you don't have it, work harder. That's all. Sometimes you got to crawl before you walk. See, one thing I always tell everybody, I can't stand a cheater and a fucking liar. And yes, he cheated and he lied. You know how he lied? Because he lied and said he was this. It wasn't. He said he was that, and he wasn't. Now, we know how that shit works. As Bill Cosby. They start picking. Now, we out of 2019. We are back in 2018, 2017, 2016, 2015. How long did you pop? How long was that needle going in your arm? How long you were taking them pills? Like I said on my video, we all got one. We all seen one. We know how an addict look. We know how a nigga on steroids look. The dope fiend lean. We all got one in our family. I know we do. Hell, I do. Hell, matter of fact, I think I got a couple of them. That's the truth. But we see it on TV. We see it on movies. That shit would kill you. He begged for this fight. He worried the hell out of Eddie Hearn for 3 years. He called Deontay Wilder Beyonce. Well, now we could call you Junkie. So you can go over there with Top Rank with the other addicts. You know what I mean? Go through the 12-step program. Say no. Say, keep coming back. That's what you need to do. Because you're not really stopping boxing because you're not in the top 3 welterweight. Hell, you're not even in the top 5. That's why Anthony Johnson picked you in the first place. You're not that important. What's wrong with you is that greed, that hunger for attention, just like Floyd Mayweather. He can't stand that Earl Spence get all the attention. Terrence Crawford get all the accolades. The welterweight division ain't his no more. The welterweight division spread it out. That's right. It spread it out. Oh, they haven't came close with the money yet. But they will. But they're comfortable. See, we all don't have to be billionaires. Hell, give me $1 million. I'm okay. I trust you. I'm okay. But see, with Floyd, it's like air to him. He got to breathe this shit. If you don't mention his name in 2 or 3 days, he going into depression. See, Gerald Miller, he knew what he was doing. And the question is, if you did this in March 20th, and the day is April the 7th fucking teen, what took so long? What took so long? When I applied for jobs back in the days, here, go drop right now. Wait a minute, we got to test you. They had that shit ready in 5 minutes. Some dirty, some wasn't. Wink, wink. You get me? Do you feel me? See, that shows me that not only did he play boxing, boxing played his fat ass. See, they knew about that shit long time ago. We, the public, the boxing fans, didn't know. You got to use your common sense. And anytime Eddie Hearn is involved in any goddamn thing, anytime his hands is in the motherfucking pot, it's some shit stirring. Trust me. It's some shit going on. It don't take that long to do a drug test. I don't give a fuck if you pissing, putting the shit under your tongue, whatever, how they get drug tests in the ear, whatever now. It don't take a whole month in 2 days. Give me a break. It's something fishy going on. Now, sure, they picked Big Baby Miller, but just like they did Deontay Wilder, they always hold something back, like Wimbledon. They didn't tell Wilder that they had a date for him for Wimbledon. No, they didn't. You just think you're going to come over here, tell us when and what to do and who to fight? You still ain't had a motherfucking enough. You just haven't had your ass kicked enough. You just haven't lost too many purse bids enough. See, Anthony Joshua is not what everybody think he is. No, he's not. I'm not talking about paper champion. He's a pretty good fighter, but he don't have the heart, and he don't have the attitude. He don't have the hunger. It seems like he's a kid, and your mama is forcing you to go to school. And Eddie Hearn is forcing him to fight. Because see, it's like he want to draw pictures and put puzzles together like a kid, besides getting in there and fight like a man. I can't stress this enough. You got one goddamn belt and you be undisputed. You write your own ticket here and abroad. But you won't. You scared. Hell, go in your damn pocket and get wild 50-50. I mean, you made $15 million a fight, right? At least that's what they tell us, master. Right? Bullshit. You made what Eddie Hearn say you make. See, they don't have to divorce. They don't have Nielsen over there. So whatever they tell the UK, they believe it. Why? Because they don't have shit else to go by. StubHub is tripping. They double bubbling. So what they gonna do? What they gonna do? Now, Big Eye Frank Warren, that motherfucker got eyes like a fish. And I never noticed that. Till he start acting like an ass. But what goes around comes around. One of my subscribers say, what's in the dark will sure come to the motherfucking light. Ain't that right, Gerald? Huh? You blew it, baby. You blew it. First of all, you won the top 5 heavyweight in the first place. Now, your name is Mud. See, Deontay Wilder is not going to give you and bless you with another chance like he did Ortiz. Ain't nobody going to want to fight you now because you can't be trusted. See, you got a stigma on you now, like Pavek here. He got popped 3 times. His career's over. Ortiz, high blood medication. Yeah, okay. See, a person like Wilder, for example, I don't mean to use my king of boxing as an example, but, he's strong. He'll knock the fuck out you, right? PDs won't do shit for him. Anybody should know that, hell, he ain't using. PDs, hell, he'll kill somebody if he was on that shit. I mean, literally kill somebody with one punch. He already put motherfuckers in seizures. You remember that motherfucker kicking them around and shit on the ground and shit, doing cartwheels around on canvas? He didn't know what the fuck hit him. Then that Arthur Spiller, Savern. So we know he ain't doing nothing. He don't need nothing. He don't need the sweet science, the footwork. All he needs is this. And this is good. I'm pretty good now. See, I'm high on that fundamental shit, right? Now, I'm not going to harp on this too much because, well, hell, shit, fuck it. Why not? Hell, Earl Spence, they still talking about that fight today, shit. Clarissa Shields fought a very thought out fight, right? We seen her fight before, right? She will always what? Rush her shots, right? Rush for the big bomb, right? Don't you know our queen was throwing double jabs, triple jabs? She kept her composure. She picked her shots. She did what she had to do. Now, if she would have fought like that, she would have had 2 or 3 knockouts way before. She didn't see it, like she said. So she didn't go for it like she would have back in the days. She got knocked down because she was trying to go for the knockout and got countered. But she got back up. You see? Then everybody asked, well, Jarrell Miller got endurance. I didn't give a fuck. I said, no, he still might get his ass whooped. So I guess he thought about it too. Now, where he got it from, I don't know. Who he got it from, I don't know. But what I do know, that we need clean boxers. What I do know, that everybody need to be on the even playing field. And I'm sorry, UK, but y'all ass is going to have to change that water shit. It's just like water. All the rules are lined up. And specifically, specifically tell you what you can do and what you can't do. But that in and out of competition shit, fuck that. If I'm not fighting so I can get high all I want to, whoo-wee, yes. Then a month before training, I have to stop. What kind of shit is that? Y'all gotta get on the same page here, or you do your own fucking thing over there. No means no, motherfucker. All right? Let's let's analyze this shit for a minute. Shit. I said I'm gonna harp on it, but fuck it. You know, I'm gonna get to Joshua in a minute, and Ortiz, and a couple other people. Let's analyze this. All right. Now, when your mama tell you not to touch that stove, and that stove is fucking hot, your ass touch it anyway and get burnt. What made you touch that stove when your mama told you it was hot? I tell you what. Impulse. Trying to figure out what would happen. Figure out how it would feel. Hard-headed. Badass. That what you get. You know, shit like that. But Jarrell Miller, he knew that you don't use that shit. But his back was against the wall. He didn't show it. See, he had a good game. I smell pussy. Oh, remember that? Tough guy. Real tough guy. Yes, tough guy. Whoa. I smell pussy. I'll push him back. That's why I put that picture up there on the video. See, that what steroids do to you. PEDs or whatever hell he was taking. The shit he was taking, I explained it to you on the video. It's for endurance. It's for to lose fat or substitute or losing fat. Beside his fat ass going jogging, beside his fat ass working out, beside his fat ass doing what it takes to be a champion. And he had a shot. But now all that's in question. That undefeated record in one draw is under question. Now everybody he beat, hey, wait a minute. Just like over here in Chicago, we had a cop. He was a sergeant, but he was crooked in a motherfucker. And I'm serious. He was crooked in a motherfucker. Wilson might remember Bird. He'll lock a motherfucker up for jaywalking and said he had 2 ounces of cocaine. And they spent 10 years in jail. Then they finally caught up with him after he retired and took their retirement and went off to Florida. They went to Florida and got his ass. And everybody that he arrested and put in the penitentiary was let go. And they traded his ass for theirs. See? You see what I mean? Motherfuckers are dirty. Downright dirty. Eddie Hearn knew he failed that test. He knew he failed that test a month ago. He probably knew that next day. So what'd he do? You know, Fluky Stokes. You know Fluky Stokes wasn't from Chicago. You know, he didn't want to say, hey, the hoes, the drug addicts, the cocaine bitches, they put pimping out of the game. You know? Pimping dead now, you know? All because that crack rock shit. I can't get a hold to work for me for nothing now. But he dead now. He the one buried his son in that Cadillac casket with 10 G's sitting up like that. And the lights were flashing. He spent about 20 grand on the casket. But Same way. Same shit with Fluky Stokes. You know, see, Big Baby Miller knows that his whole shit now is under scrutiny. That new car he bought his mama, they coming to get that. How you gonna pay for it? Unless you pay cash. You weren't making that much money, and guess what, you know. But I know what? I know what he's gonna do. So Eddie Hearn, Eddie Hearn didn't want to fuck with him in the first place. Because he got tired of him begging to fight Anthony Joshua. So he gonna go crawling to who? Al Heyman. Al Heyman don't need no more problems. Al Heyman don't deal with problems. See, he got one motherfucker that's a pain in the ass. That's Adrian Broner. And he's still fighting because he probably owe Al Heyman some money. So, you think he gonna go to Al Heyman? Hell no. Al Heyman don't want them problems. And old Uncle Bob, 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot out, he don't want to fuck with that either. Shit. Before I get to Joshua and Ortiz, let me read the chat here. My bad. What's going on, man? What you say? Well said, Deion Washington. Salute. Okay. What plays in sports? What's up, my brother? All right. Facts. Deion Washington. Yes, sir. Lewis Coleman. What's up? Big Baby Blue, a $7 million payday. Yeah. How stupid are you? Stupid motherfucker. I don't, hell, if it was 2 million. Hell, in my case, if it was 1,000, I would be pissed off. Shit. 1,000? Man, shit. 1,000? I'll be pissed off. Let alone 6, 7 million for 12 rounds. You probably would have got knocked out in 6. Easy day. Go home. Patch your shit up. But you got money. You can buy your mama another car. You see? See, when we do shit, I'm going to get back to the chat. I'm sorry. When we do shit, it don't only affect us. It affects our family. Just like an addict. An addict, hell, if you need a fix, mama purse over there. Shit. Daddy got some nice 40s on. Oh, I forgot I'm 52. They ain't 40s no more, right? What they call them now? Stacey Adams? No, that's too old too. Shit, whatever they call them. Well, Daddy got some new shoes on. Shit, I can get me 25 for that motherfucker. You know how addicts is. Shit, they will steal your drawers off of you while you sleep. Just for a fix. That's all. See, Tyson Fury crazy as hell. Now, you got this motherfucker. Boxing is just starting to come back. Boxing, as I always say, just been resurrected. Now, we got these 2 assholes and probably some more that's fucking it up. The casuals now starting to come back this way. Women boxing starting to rise up too. But thank God, Jarrell Miller is not that important. The people in New York don't even know who he is. So thank God it wasn't somebody that was known. Well, hell, ain't nobody know who Anthony Joshua is in New York either. So he gonna cherry pick somebody, which they was planning on doing anyway. They already did the deal. I bet you any type of money. Because that's what kind of snake and devil you dealing with Eddie Hearn. He don't know no other way how to deal with no one. Why you think Al don't fuck with him? He ain't done nothing to Al, but Al knows. You lay down with dogs. Your ass gonna wake up with fleas. Look at the zone president Skipper. Dirty motherfucker now. But he was nice as well. What? But Eddie Hearn, everything he touched, it don't turn to gold. It turned to mush. He fuck up everybody he touched. He got Demetrius Andre challenging Earl Spence. Demetrius Andre, worry about your weight class. Worry about fighting somebody that can fight. Worry about fighting somebody inside of Africa named Walter K, who ain't seen a boxing ring outside of Africa. And you had the nerve to jump on a turnbuckle and say, hey, I won. Get your ass down and go and get the belt and go on back and get dressed. You ain't did shit. When you fight someone that would give you some competition, then we might just turn the TV and watch you. You ain't getting nothing special. Your prime was gone. You messed that up yourself. You can't blame Rock Nation. You can't blame Al Heyman. Al Heyman was looking out for Charlo. He know what fighters make. He know what fighters risk. Now, Rock Nation, Jay-Z and them, they don't know. They in the music business. You think they give a fuck about you? And you try to sue them? They turn around and sue your dumb ass. Well, it was Rock Nation's fault. No, nigga, it was your fault. Your whole prime. Then you started going around, following the Charlos around, begging for fights. Oh, you know who I am. I'm undefeated like you. See, Charlo different than me. I would have said, yeah, I know who you is. You a punk motherfucker that backs out of fights. You're a motherfucker that's undefeated, but you've been undefeated for 15 years. Because you haven't fought anybody. See, your record never changed. So, and what? Well, I want to know when we going to fight. Besides, Charlo said, well, I'm not a matchmaker. I would say, wait, and I tell you. Your ass wait and starve. We going to eat. You wait and you blew it. So, catch the bus on home, not the plane, because we got a jet. You don't. So, Eddie Hearn came to town, and your ass ran over there. So, mind your own business. Earl has his own promotion company. He's doing what he's supposed to do. Keep his mouth shut and take care of what he has to take care of. That's not his business. You not his business. You want attention. See, when you have fighters that talk shit on Twitter and all that shit, they want attention. That's all. Attention. Amir Khan, he want attention. He knows he's the underdog. He knows he's older. He knows them bones creep when he get up from a chair. He knows that. He knows that he in for a fight. Think about that. Just let that marinate in your mind. Shit. Assholes. Boy, I swear. Dion, what's going on? Boxing is not in good shape. No, it's not. Not like it can be. You're right. It's better than what it used to be. You know, at least we getting fights. Well, what's this, the 15, 16 weekend in a row? I mean, they might not be good fight. They might not be the best fighting the best. Because they got to make dollars and they got to make sense. Give me a fucking break. What you don't realize is this. When you make history, when you do things out of the ordinary, the money gonna come. Carissa Shields just unified the middleweight division. Now, endorsing, what I hear, she already got 3 endorsements already. The money's gonna come. Just be patient. still stay hungry. Deontay Wilder still hungry. He still will fight anybody. But I think he deserved 50-50. I think he earned that. No one was calling out his name. He knocked out 15 people in a row. Still nobody didn't say his name. He knocked out 18, 20, 21. Then finally at 25. Then they say, Deontay Wilder, he's in the heavyweight division and he knocked out such and such. And motherfuckers say, what? Who? Now you know who. He's more famous than Anthony Joshua. And he got the belts. Except one. The most so-called prestigious belt. Hello. Shit. Boxing is in good shape. Okay. All right. I still call Stacey Adams. Okay. Okay. Stacey Adams. All right, my man. Shit, I had some 40s. I still got some 40s. Shit. They somewhere. Shit, man. Give me some 40s. I had what they call a Godfather hat. Feather. Baby. Shit. I always had my ears pierced. So I was like, man, shit, let's party. Here go my quarter. Bam. In the oatmeal box. Bam. Yeah, baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we get it. Take it nice and slow. Let it go. Hey, Freddie Jackson was a motherfucker. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about Freddie and Luther. I went to see Luther 4 times at the Erie Crown Theater. When I was drinking, I was drunk that month. I was spilling drinks and shit and trying to go get another one and spilling the shit. And people were like, motherfucker, what? Damn it. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. Okay, I'm getting it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get another drink, man. You want one, man? You know. They were like, man, you don't sit your ass down. Well, look. Then here I come with 2 drinks. One for my boy and one for me. You know, and Luther up there, he jamming, you know. He had Ray Goodman Brown up there with him. I mean, I was like, woo-wee. I was dancing in the aisles and shit. Woo-wee. Man, shit. Then my sister, how I get on this shit? Then my sister gave me some tickets to go to a rap concert. I said, a rap concert? I said, what the fuck I'm gonna do with this? So I went with her boyfriend, and we went to see what they call Too Short. Too Short and what's that girl name? Too Short and not Michelle A. The one that used to curse her butt off. She was pretty too. Man, what was her name? But anyway, it'll come to me. Well, my bad. What you say? So all this newfound fruit eating baby Miller was all show. No, not Yo-Yo. She was pretty, not Foxy Brown. Little Kim, that's her name. Little Kim. Yeah, with my pussy. Yeah, because she said, yeah, she used to curse up a storm talking about her pussy, my pussy. I was like, hey, shit, who's that? And they had an album cover with number of weed just passing around to anybody they want, right? I was like, oh shit. Shit. Too short. I mean, man, it was a nice concert. I was like, damn, I ain't into rap, but damn, yeah. I mean, I was like, oh man, shit. I said, man, okay, Too Short. All right. You got you a nice partner. Shoot. You know, Little Kim. Yeah, that was her name, Little Kim. Yeah. She was, man. We was, man, amphitheater. You remember that, Mr. Wilson, the amphitheater shoes? Yes, sir. Kim was crazy. Yes, she was. Yeah, that was what she used to say, man. Hey, lick my pussy. I mean, she didn't care, you know. I mean, man, she was saying all kind of shit, you know. I used to bump that shit too. I went and bought the album. I went and bought that NWA album, you know, and the Ice Cube album, you know. And what's that album about? To all you bitches, hoes, and all that shit. Here's another rhyme that I'm ready to spit. It goes like this. I forgot what was the name of that album. I don't know. Anyway, that was back in the day. Anyway, okay. I tried not getting the best fights, but I'm paying premium money, just like Crawford versus Khan in 74.99. Now, Dion, let me tell you about that. It's okay to support Khan and Crawford because you never know with that type of fight. It might be an upset. It might be closer than you think. Khan might just have some tricks up his sleeves. Now, 7-8 already told you there's a lot of his friends that got Khan. Virgil Hunter ain't no slouch. Virgil Hunter has been studying and studying Crawford. He knows his move. Crawford don't have what Earl Spence has. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. He's what we call a repetitious fighter. What he does it over and over again. He might switch this way or he might switch this way, but he still do the same shit. He still think. He still get this shit. Just like Sean Porter. We all know when he finna swing. You don't faint. You faint to psych your opponent out. But when you do this, then rush in, he finna come in. That's why Keith Thurman was like, okay, then hit him with a check hook as he come in. Then he get mad and chase him down and try to get a shot back. See, he telegraphing his feints. That's little shit. See, that's what I'm talking about. Fundamental shit. You watch your feet. You can watch feet without looking down. I can see what my feet doing right now. See, I don't have to look down. Provincial vision, whatever the shit. Because remember, the head can move, but the body can't. That's why I'm saying, Dion, don't fret about that 74.99. So I'm gonna tell you, it might be better than you think. Now, that's why I always say Crawford unified the 140 division. But think about it. Who did he fight to unify that division? Could Khan beat the guys that he fought? In Dongo? Yes. Horn? Well, that was at 147. But Lundy? Yes. He's a bigger guy. He's a natural 147. He been there the longest. He been at 142 when he was with Top Rank. Well, when Freddie Roach was training him, or so-called training him, because he was too much up Manny Pacquiao ass that he had to reach in and get his glasses out so he can see. So no, you might get surprised. We all might get a shock that night. Because people can shock the world. I'm going to tell you. Richard Burroughs, Fox and Brown, or Little King. Oh, okay, I read that one. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay, Rock Regal. I like watching the PBC free on Fox. Oh, yes. PBC been stepping up lately. They have been really doing their thing. I mean, they double bubbled. Al double bubbled on Showtime and on Fox the other night. Peter Quillen, that card, and Carissa Shields and Hammer on the other card and on Showtime. That was 3 fights there, So he had 6 fights going on 2 different networks. Now, ITV, I don't know if they carried anything or not. But I tell you one thing. He's doing his thing. Showtime is not going nowhere, Mr. Hearn. Only reason why HBO, because, see, people caught on to what they was doing. They gave up on American fighters. They started cheering for foreign fighters. Chocolito. Triple G. You know, shit. They had Chocolito head so swollen, then he got knocked out. See, Alexis Arguello was his trainer, was his gym owner. Chocolito got out of the car with the belt strapped around him, walking in there. Alexis Arguello said, wait a minute. Alexis Arguello said, go back out to that car and put that goddamn belt up. This is a true story. He said, put that damn belt up and come back and speak to all your friends like you always do. See, Alexis Arguello, you remember Alexis Arguello, he was bad too. Well, he has a gym, and Chocolito is a member of his gym. He's a part of his stable. So he told him, no. Put that belt in the car. You're not indestructible. You won, and that's it. You need to practice on some shit that you didn't have right. But no, Jim Lampley, everybody hyped him up. A boom, 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 boom. I mean, they was even saying the shit over the air. Then when he got knocked out, they gave up on him. See, that's just like a dirty ass friend. You my boy, yeah. You my boy, yeah. Hey man, I ain't got no more money, man. I spent all my money, man. I'm broke. I ain't had no more money in the bank or nothing. Oh, okay. Hey, look, call me later. Call me later, all right? Well, I called you 5 times. Why you didn't answer? Well, I was gone. Where you been? I was out of town. Anyway, that's how motherfuckers do. Kim was crazy. Yeah, Wilson, she was. She was freaky, freaky, freaky. Yes, sir. She blew my mind that night because I didn't know what was happening. You know, shit, I'm older, and I'm like, man, what is this? First of all, it smelled nothing like weed. They had a metal detector. They meet you in your pocket and shit and saw you had cocaine and weed. They put it back and shit. Oh, they want to make sure you didn't have no pistol. I'm like, damn, I thought I was going to jail. You put them right back in your pocket and shit. Man, they came out there, man, and she came out first. Too Short came out last. He had a little midget with him and everything. I'm like, damn. But she came out fine, and I don't know what. She said, you gotta lick my pussy. And I said, whoa. Shit. I said, all right. I got off my seat. I said, all right. Shit. I said, I'm enjoying this shit. Yeah, baby. Go ahead. Do your thing. Uh-huh. Shit. Bad. I'm like, can I go backstage? Can I go backstage? Shit. But anyway, let me get to Joshua real fast, okay? Because what time is? Okay, I got time. Okay. Joshua needs to fight Ortiz. Fanon is right. He does. Ortiz said he would fight Dylan White, anybody, for free with $5. For some reason, which I know the reason, nobody wants to fight Ortiz. Deontay Wilder did it. Deontay Wilder did it. Yes, he did it. But see, that's what champions do, though. Champions challenge or take the challenge that somebody offered to him. That's why Earl fought Mikey. See, Earl thought he was just fucking with him in the ring. He was up in the booth doing an interview. Then when Mikey said, no, I think I want to fight Earl Spence, and Earl started clapping. You motherfucker, please. He was serious. He was serious. Then he started talking shit. Then the money got bigger. Then, of course, he's a good negotiator. But don't forget, Earl has that belt. See, the only thing was up was the IBF. Earl had that. So Earl got the bigger payday. So I see something. And Tim Bradley, I think I see what Mikey see too. You don't see shit. Neither one of y'all. Y'all saw that 12-round ass whooping, right? Yes. Now, I will give credit to Bradley. He did admit that he was wrong. Earl did put on a fantastic job. But then again, he still said Crawford is the candy man. If Earl the boogeyman, he's the candy man. Yeah, right. You say his name one time, he coming out. I call that motherfucker 10 times, he still probably won't come out. Shut the fuck up. Man, people be killing me. Derek McGee, what's up, my brother? Salute to you, my brother. Derek McGee. If you haven't subscribed to KQKC, feel free to do so now. I'm trying to reach up to 700. I'm trying to get to 1,000, but right now, I need your subscription today. Because, like I say, look, I'm not going to tell you what you think you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you don't want to hear. And I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. Like Anthony Joshua. He don't want Ortiz. He don't. If Ortiz had a contract signed, and all he do is say, hey, here, sign this, and we can fight on this day. I got the venue. I got everything taken care of. All you have to do is sign and be there in 10 weeks. How about it? Well, let me look over the contract. Okay, I give you 2 days. I give you a week to look over. Get a lawyer, everything. That motherfucker be back in London, and you won't hear him again. He be like them other motherfuckers, hiding in the bathroom, hiding under cars, dodging in coat rooms and shit, hiding behind coats and shit. See, Ortiz come from the finca. It's the farm in Cuba. They only take the elite where you box all day and all night. You live there. You fight right-handers. You fight left-handers, southpaws, orthodox, whatever you want to call it. You look at every aspect. They teach you lateral movement is the first thing you do. Now, Anthony Joshua with his soft-ass chin, he don't want that. Because, believe it or not, the biggest he is, Ortiz, he still moves like a middleweight. And that would kind of confuse Wilder. Now, I mean, we just talking here, right? All right. Wilder, my guy. Oh, yeah, most definitely. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, rah. But look, he ain't got no skills. He's developing them now. He's learning on the job. Because, like I say, he didn't choose boxing. Boxing chose his ass. See, you have to understand. He didn't have no illustrious 400 fight amateur like Lomachenko. He didn't have all that. He had a few amateur fights, because he's tall and my father used to be a little coach at this park, and hell, I said, Daddy, he can't play work shit. He big, but that's it. Hell, just put him out there, and that's what they did with Wilder. Hell, put him out there. He hit something, and he did, and he medaled. But when he fought Ortiz, you can see the difference in the pedigree. But you couldn't see the difference in the strength. See, they don't teach you that in the amateurs. That's something you got to develop. I'm high on that fundamental shit. I'm high on that sweet science. But you got to understand, they don't teach strength. They don't teach that. Now, they might teach, they call it strength and conditioning. But you ain't no damn stronger than you have been. All you're doing is lifting a few weights. But, like I always say, if you've been to church, if you know your Bible, Jesus ain't only one that carried all power in his hand. Now, no offense on the church going, Bible toting people. I grew up in the church. I know. Hallelujah. Glory, glory. by and by. But Deontay Wilder carried all power in his right hand. Now his left hand. See, I guess his left hand got jealous of the right hand. I don't know. But I know one thing. When he hit Fury, he hit with that right. And for good measure, the left said, hey, I want to get in on this action too. He hit him down with the left for good measure. Nigga was out before he hit the canvas. I think the canvas woke him up, really. Sometimes, when a motherfucker out of it, you just bam, hit him on the head, he wake up. Oh, what? So that what happened, So people gotta understand, Ortiz is he's not your average fighter, and that's why Wilder had a hard time. But Wilder, that's why Wilder didn't know how to hold. See, they teach you that in the amateurs, but maybe he didn't get that far. Or maybe he didn't get that class, or he didn't know how to properly. I mean, he know how to hold now. See, he's one of the he fight the best I ever seen him fight today. Yes. Oh man, when he won that WBC belt, he knew how to do that jab. When he knocked Stavern out. Where you think that jab came from? That straight right. Mark Briller, one of the best amateurs we ever seen. He had a jab that would knock a motherfucking nose off. And he had a straight right. And Deontay Wilder threw that straight right. He torqued his body and he knocked Stavern out on the ropes. The nigga was asleep, slobbing. See, so Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn and, mushroom boxer, they know this shit. They know that. They know what Ortiz can do. They know that he's the boogeyman on the heavyweight division for a reason. And when you want to fight Wilder and Wilder knocked out the boogeyman on the heavyweight division that you scared of, you kind of like fucked up in the head because you don't have nowhere to go. Either Fury, Ortiz, or Wilder. Make your choice. Now, if you're bad, you get all the 3 belts, which was easy to get. Like I said about Clarissa Shield, the belts ain't the hard part to get. It's keeping the motherfuckers the hard part. And I guarantee you, let him fight Fury. Let him fight Ortiz. Let him fight Deontay Wilder. 1 or 2 or 3 of them belts are gone. I guarantee it. That's the coward he is. He's already defeated. Somebody just has to push his ass in the ring. That's all. Just push his ass in the ring and make him fight. Because the longer you wait, the better Wilder's going to get. Now, if you're trying to age him out, remember, the power's the last to go. You better understand this. UK people, you better stop believing these lies. You better start waking up. And another thing, Lomachenko, yes, he's a good fighter, but they put him in there with a man that got hit by a goddamn cinder block. Hey, did Lomachenko show you anything? Hell no. Don't ask me that no more. No, he didn't. He showed me what he always showed me. They put him in there with a motherfucker that didn't even know where he was at. He hit him twice, and he falling, face first and ass up. Now, I'm not trying to make light of this, but, the center block was this big. They did an animation of the shit. They showed him when he was in the bed. Shit. His left side face was just like this. He lucky his ass woke up. I mean, man. Really? Really, Lomo? A motherfucker didn't have 15 fights and you supposed to be what? Pound for pound? Who said that shit? I didn't. Pound for pound. You ain't even unified the division. You ain't even had 20 fights. How can you be pound for pound? You ain't fought nobody. The people that you did fight, you did win, yes. Okay, hooray. But you're not pound for pound. Only one that would come close to pound for pound, like I said before, is Terrence Crawford. He unified the 140 division, and he won another belt as he stepped up. Now, the definition of pound for pound comes from long ways back from Robinson. It's supposed to be you unify the division, you move up, and you win 2 belts. You can consider it pound for pound. So Terrence Crawford is the only thing that came close to it. But then again, here we go. Who have you fought, Mr. Crawford? Lundy? Indungo? I could unify 140 if that's the case. Then you went 147. You went for the easy one. Horn. That's the easy one. See, you didn't want to go for another one. You went for the easy one. That's right. So please, you what black fight fans say, white Jesus. He ain't no white Jesus to me. I'm sorry, that's just a pain in the ass phone. Oh, there ain't nobody. Okay, but so yes, all right. So understand that ain't pound for pound. All right. So anyway, but to be honest, what time is it? Okay, I got time. Okay. Yes. So anyway, um, so what would Joshua do now that Miller just fucked up his career? To what that he had left, because he's no spring chicken. He's no top heavyweight. He don't even have the skills. Now I bet you didn't wish you was fat, right? Because now it's really gonna be hard. They ain't gonna want you for no damn commercial. You too fat. You unattractive. Oh, you want a second chance? Like Canelo got? Yeah, they suspended Canelo. But let's just say he took a fight off. Then he'd right back in there fighting again. You think they're gonna do your black ass like that, Jarrell Miller? No, they're not. They're gonna make an example out of your ass. You know why? Because people are getting tired, and governing bodies are getting tired of these fighters taking that shit. These motherfuckers ain't no chemists. Do you understand that? Victor Conte is a convict. He's a convict. These guys living in the projects in a 1-bedroom apartment, mixing shit up and throw it in the microwave and call it whatever they want to call it and say PEDs. The next thing you know, your hair falling out, you got bumps on your face and back. Then you rage start coming in, then you start hitting your mama beside the head. Then you start beating up your sister. Then the police, you start trying to fight them, then they shoot your ass. That's real talk for your ass. That's right. I told you. Subscribe at your own risk. Because I'm going to tell you just how I feel. I'm going to tell you just how real it gets. I'm not going to hold nothing back. Keep that in mind. I'm going to tell you how it is. I'm not mean. I'm just saying facts. I'm just telling you like it is. Somebody got their motorcycle out already. So hey, that's what real talk is, you know? So if I had my choice, if I had my opinion, and if it worth something to some people, I would say Deontay Wilder is one of the top, is the top heavyweight. Sure, he fighting Brazil. Now, Brazil don't think he's a slouch either. He can hit. He's big. But the bigger they are, the harder they fall. But Wilder have to fight him. That's his mandatory. Now, Fury is fighting somebody named Swartz. He's undefeated. Oh, wow. He's undefeated. Yeah, yeah. But who has he fought? Everybody on his resume we never heard of. They could have been a fisherman, a cook, or say, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order? Please. You know, look, for some reason, everybody, the UK too, I'm sorry, you beautiful people, I love you, especially Carl, that's my guy. But y'all think we stupid motherfuckers over here. Y'all think we just don't know what's happening. Y'all think y'all can put wool over our eyes. Yes, you created boxing, but we perfected it. I'm not gonna keep saying that. Did you understand that? We produce many fighters, champions. Matter of fact, we got more champions than you do as we speak. Why you think everybody from China, Argentina, UK, all want to come here? Because this is the boxing mecca in the world. It's just too bad that the United States don't know it. But I got a vision. And let me tell you about it before I get out of here. I got a vision. I got a vision that 10, 15 years from now, boxing is going to overtake and be one of the top sports in this country. I got a vision that sports will put boxing on more than the NFL and the NBA. Because, see, my son and his son, if he had one, gonna like that comeback type situation. It's gonna take off like the MMA. See, you're gonna have more women and men they're gonna like to see that blood or like to see that knot on their head or like to see knockouts. Emmanuel Stewart was right. May he rest in peace. Knockout sales. I got a vision that this shit gonna happen. Boxing is coming back slowly, but surely. Oh, I got a vision that Deontay Wilder will be in the history books. I got a vision that Carissa Shields will be in the history books. Oh, I got a feeling and a vision that the LGBT will be bigger than ever. Oh, don't take it lightly. I'm not going to lie to you. I really believe that. No, boxing ain't where we want it to be, but it's going in the right direction. Once we get this PED, performing enhancing drugs under control, Just like NBA and the NFL, we need more stiffer penalties. First one, you get suspended. Second one, a harsher suspended. The third one, you through for life. You banned for life. Get the fuck out and don't come back. How about that? You can't even coach. You can't even train nobody. Stay away from boxing. How about that? Don't that sound good? I guarantee you, boxing would be in a better place if they did that. So let's see what's going on in the chat. All right. Sir Ken, what's going on? KQKC, salute. I am back and I had to create my own profile. Oh, yeah, okay, cool, brother. All right. I was under the wife maiden name, Lauren Nichols. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Lauren. Okay. So you, Lauren. Okay. Sir Ken. Okay. I had to create my own profile. I was under. Okay. Okay, cool. Hey, no problem. No problem, my brother. All right. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Stay connected. What's up, brother? All right. You're right about boxing. I see it too, bro. I see it too. Okay. Okay. Yes, I do. I do. I see it because it's going in the right direction. See, we getting the fights. I understand we ain't getting the fights we want, and we're not getting the fights fast enough. I get it. I understand it. I feel you. You know, that gonna be taken care of after a while. You know, less time spent negotiating. You know, stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So, what you say, Sir Ken? I need my ranch. Okay, now Lauren Nichols. That was you. You saying you the one from Flint, Michigan? So you're not. So you're a man. I don't know. Okay. Okay. E. Wilson, salute. I finally got my own profile with my wife maiden name. Lauren Nichols. Okay. Okay. That was the wife maiden name. Oh, okay. Okay. I get you. I understand. Okay. I get you. I understand. All right. Derek McGee, Tuscaloosa 205 West Side MAK Boulevard. All right. All right. I think Tank beats Lomo. I do too. Yeah. A lot of my LDBC brothers think I'm crazy, but I'm not because Lomachenko had 1,000 fights already, 400 plus as an amateur and sparring. Then he had a small career over there in sparring. Then he came over here and he fighting and sparring. With all that and sparring, it come close to 1,000 fights, and it's starting to look on. It's starting to wear and tear on him. When he fought Pedraza, he tried that step around shit, but Pedraza was too smooth. It was the right pace for him. You can't step around nobody if they ain't there. But Tank has heavy hands. That's why he knocked out, what was that, Lanham Walsh, you know, and he's a southpaw. And he was just cracking him inside the head. Whap, whap. He just got natural heavy hands. Some people are like that. Branachek, he's like that. The one they call Beast, 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 Beast. Yeah. But he's very uncontrollable. That's all. He's uncontrollable. So, Simple here, what's up? We need the big fights to take place. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Now, we need the big fights to come on in. And if Boston go move straight ahead and go on and move on, then we have to make these fights. And we have to make these fights exciting. We have to have the best fighting the best. That's the only way you're gonna bring in the casuals and the diehard fans. My father used to be a diehard boxing fan, but he left the boxing world when the other new fighters started coming in and stuff like that. But once he see exciting fights, if I can get him to sit down and watch it, maybe he'll understand and maybe he can get back into it. See, it's nothing like the best fighting the best. There's nothing wrong with two counter punchers. I know counter puncher. You know what a counter puncher is. You waiting on that guy. To swing or throw a jab or a punch or whatever, so you can counter him. But you got two counter punchers. They ain't gonna sit there and pose all night. They gonna want to win that round. So just throwing a jab or two, that's enough. Then that one's gonna counter you, or vice versa. But we got to have the fights we want. We can't be dilly-dallying. We can't be sitting there, well, I'll give you 60-40, but I want 50-50. Work that shit out. I get it. You risk your life, and there, this and that. But you knew that when you got into boxing. You knew what type of sport it was. That's all. You knew. You knew. The money gonna come. That's why, see, that's the problem I got a problem with. What's up, Ticket? That's my nigga, Ticket. That's right. See, that's what I got a problem with Wilder. All right? That's my guy. I ain't got no beef. But gonna take the that damn 60-40. Then once you win, then you're gonna get that back tenfold. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Hello, somebody, tell me, am I right? Take the 60-40, get them straps. And I guarantee you, from then on, when you step in that ring, you're going to make up that 10%. I guarantee you that. Oh, yeah, I know. AJ won 50-50 in rematch. Okay. We kick his ass twice. It's no big deal. We kick his ass twice. Then be through with him. Now, if you want 50-50 in a rematch, then you better give me 50-50 then start off with. Then here we go again. Circle around again. No, I don't mean no disrespect to no fighters. But if I look at the fighters today versus the fighters from yesteryears, I would say these guys are hoes. Yes. Hoes. How are you 20-something years old and you fighting once a year or twice a year? And motherfuckers back then were 40-something fighting 7 times a year. Somebody answer that shit. Huh? Big, strong, strapping young motherfucker. Sitting his ass down and fighting what? Every 8, 9, 10 months. What? Do you have niggas 40-something years old back then fighting 7, 8 times a year? And going 15 rounds. These motherfuckers out of breath. And they get to the 10th round. Shit. I mean, give me a motherfucking break. No, it don't work that way. It don't. Shoes. Yeah. Wilder deserved 60-40 his way, really, ticket. Shoes. Anthony Joshua is a made-up paper champion. If anything, he should be mad at his own countrymen because they pushed his ass along, knowing that he's not that great. See, when he was fighting people in the Olympics, they didn't tell him it would be different in the pros. They didn't tell him you don't have to wear that helmet no more. They told him you got to take off your shirt. They didn't tell him that you're going to get hit in the stomach, bitch. See, they didn't tell him none of that. He like, oh. Then he saw Deontay Wilder, what he did to Ortiz. Then, when he knocked Fury out, oh, that's when he got on the phone and called Eddie. Eddie, look here. Do I have to really fight Wilder? So he just knocked out Fury. You know, what should we do? He go hiding on the cars and shit. You know, he in disguise and shit. You know, looking around and shit. You know, they like the motherfuckers scared of Earl Spence. They ducking and shit and coming from under desks and shit. Then when he won, they knew that, oh, Willy Wonka and the golden ticket. I'll fight him. Yeah, I bet you would take an ass whooping for $1 million. Man, niggas really be tripping me out. You know, this boxing game is getting a little bit motherfucking out of hand. First of all, we need to start with the governing bodies. That's what we need to do. Now, if you're going to box, then you're going to have all year round testing. It don't have to be every day, but they don't have to let you know when they're coming. See, Canelo ran his ass over to Mexico. Now, he lived there, yeah, probably do. But he didn't know. Shit, Vado come over across that damn border too, nigga. And pop your ass. Shit. Better recognize. Yes, sir. But my time is up. I've been on here long enough, an hour and a half. I appreciate everybody. Everybody. If you haven't hit that like button, if you haven't subscribed to KQKC, you better do so now, because I'm not holding back no more. Never did, really. I'm going to tell you like it is. Oh, yes. Then, once you subscribe, hit the icon bell. That way, you get notified each and every time I jump on or do a video. I come on 12:30 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday, right after Fanon International Boxing. And on Sundays, Fanon, me, KQKC, and Blood Boxing. We have what we call OG Boxing Talk. The new versus the old. What's the difference? I just told you one. But this, we call out names. We think about it. You know, we take questions. We get the people in the chat involved. They ask us questions, and we take them and we answer them. 8 o'clock Sunday morning. We on Fanon's channel. Oh, yeah, we working. The LDBC is in the house. We do our thing. We don't sugarcoat shit. We do our thing. What's going on, Paul County Boxing? Salute to you, brother. So, like I said, I'm trying to get to 700. And I can't use your subscription today. But if you're feeling not ready, it's fine. Always come back, you know. Like Gerald Miller gonna be saying, keep coming back. dumbass. Don't you know he could have made history? Because we know boxing. One punch can change a game. One punch is a game changer. See, that's your round. If you hurt him, that's your round. You hurt him. Then you go back. Then when the next round comes, you jump on him. You don't give him time to think. When you give him time to think, then he got you. That's what you have to do. Pressure. Be first. But it never happened because you blew it. There's always somebody think they smarter than the next. But it come to find out, they wrong. The penitentiary is full of niggas that thought they was smarter than the next motherfucker. Oh, just put aluminum foil around the blade saw that we stealing out of Home Depot, and the thing won't go off. Oh, for real? For real? Yeah. It ain't gonna go off. Just walk on out the door. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Get his ass. Get his ass. Get his ass. They attacking you and shit falling out, nails and shit. And all right. All right. Handcuff your ass, and here come the police. Then you on your wife, baby. Guess what? They said I stole something. For real? Damn motherfucker. Then when she come get your ass, the shit is on tape. No, motherfucker. Motherfucker. I just seen that. You did steal that bitch. We don't need that. What you gonna do with a saw anyway? You don't do shit around the house? Boy, you just don't know women. I'm just tripping, y'all. I appreciate everybody, though. I really do. All right. And I think they are trying to get out of shape. King Kong. They're just trying to one up Wilder. Yeah. But they don't want to fight King Kong or T. I really think they want him. They want somebody that's been sitting around with cobwebs on them. They want somebody like that, you know. And you know, I don't think they intend to fight Wilder no way soon. Especially if Wilder look good and knock it out Brazil and win or beating Brazil. Now, it might, and this is a big might, if it goes to distance and Wilder win, and he looked okay in the fight, maybe, just maybe, they might talk again. But I don't know. I don't know because, you know, Wilder just don't trust Eddie Hearn no more. You know how that trust could be gone. You know, you have to earn that trust back. You know, and he ain't earned it back. You know, he's still doing devious and devilish shit. How the hell you gonna get popped off April the 7th to 16th from March the 30th, and nobody know about it but Vada? Give me a break. Please do. Anyway, what I want you to do is take your love over to World Breaking Fighting. He is next up. Then after him is Best Fight the Best. Then after that is Stay Ready Boxing. After that is Smoke City Mob Cast. Now, will I be on there tonight? I got to check. But most likely you might see me on there. All right? And with that, that's all I have. And please be careful out there and enjoy your day. All right? So, with KQKC, that's all I have for you. Peace and love, and shout out to the LDBC. And go check out my videos. All right? Peace. All right, I'm out of here.